Okay, guys, get ready, get your snacks, get your drinks. Here we go.
I got cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in the cycle, living up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay mad, shit on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back, I'll be swinging hard till it hits, coming all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me, ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact, give me one shot and I'll never get it thrown back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's name, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad.
What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing today? Of course, I'm gonna worry that y'all can't hear me. You can. All right, cool. All right. Hopefully, it's gonna be my last day smoking cigarettes. I'm gonna try to quit yet again. And I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow at 9 a.m., so may or may not turn out good. All right, so how's everybody doing today? I believe in you. Yeah, the other 20,000 times that I've tried to quit. That's awesome. Yeah, that's the only way I can do it. I can't vape or anything like that. I wish I could, but I can't. So, the video today. Oh, and after I go live today, tonight, I'm going over to Redski's channel. Apparently, we're going to be talking about freedom of speech. I think it has to do with the whole Mr. Girl thing. So, I don't know. It might end up becoming a dumpster fire. Oh, that's awesome, Jingo. What's up? What's up, Raina? What's up, Skip? Jingo J, everybody. Ezra, I appreciate it. There's cats meow. All right. So, I picked the video today because it's not like super heavy. I love Jay Aubrey's work. I think Jay Aubrey is an excellent maker of videos. Zombie Fox like, yay, I love dumpster fires. We know, Zombie Fox. We know. And, I don't know. I just really like Jay Aubrey's work, and Belle Delphine has always been an enigma to me. So I don't know. I just wanted to watch this video because we're getting into the heavier stuff towards the end of the week. And, I'm still contemplating whether I'm going live tomorrow or not, because I still have a video that I have to edit for the second part of Natasha Cooper on Saturday. So it's still up in the air whether we're going live or not on tomorrow. I don't think we will, but I don't know. But Friday and Saturday is going to be exciting. Hopefully. All right. So let's get started.
If someone has not been on the internet in 3 years and they somehow do not know who Belle Delphine is, how would you describe it?
Mary Belle Kirshner was born on October 23rd, 1999 in South Africa. Raised in Cape Town until the age of 12 when her parents divorced and she and her mother subsequently made the move up to Leamington, England around the turn of the decade. Raised by a single mother.
Yes, Kat. She is. Yep.
From there on out, Belle was exposed to a predominantly Christian upbringing. As she'll tell you herself, she only simps for Jesus.
Oh, well, George can speak on that, I think.
What'd you say? She sims for Jesus.
Here we go, Belle. Welcome to
You just opened up the Holy
the
Trinity.
danger zone. You have arrived.
It's that background in faith that may have made her hesitant to sell signed Bibles, but hey, yeah, Jesus once said the grind never stops.
Let me ask you this, because
He showed critical.
Bibles, but hey, yeah, Jesus once said the grind never stops.
I'm sorry, that was funny. Because I remember the first time we watched Critical and somebody says he has hair like Jesus. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. That was my moment of silliness.
Stops.
let me ask you this, because I remember you did this. You were like signing Bibles, right? For
Yeah.
So did that upset your family, something like that, or did they not even know about it?
They don't know about it. See, with the Bible, even I was conflicted about it.
Really?
Because the premise of the Bible, me signing the Bible, was like, what self-obsessed person?
I think that was art that Belle Delphine made. I believe that was art that she made. It had something to do with her. And it's either art that she gave them or art that she made. I don't know. Zombie Fox.
Could sell the Bible and add price to it just because of their own signature. And I was like, that is such an arrogant thing to do. And I was like, oh, should I do it or should I not? I didn't know.
Belle didn't have the easiest time at school, though. As you can probably imagine, given her recent move, adjusting to a new friend group wasn't easy, and all she wanted to be was liked. Going so far as to injure herself for the sake of getting laughs. I had a swing in the garden, and I would fall off it just to make them happy. And despite a more recent change in tune, her bullies wouldn't let up back in middle school, leading to poor attendance and eventually even being treated for depression. She felt completely isolated, but with a limitless access to the internet and a lot of free time on her hands.
Side note, Advent and Skip, if y'all do that, I'll make a gaming room for y'all in the Discord or something. FYI. I love Primic, J. Aubrey, and Tro content. They're just on another level. I agree, Raina. I agree.
And it wouldn't be long before Belle Delphine found a sense of solace online.
Fucking protect me, dude! Ah! Fuck!
What's up, Josh? The crazy time of YouTube. I repeat, the crazy time of YouTube.
Welcome to the Filthy Frank Show.
Being exposed to infamous provocateurs like Filthy Frank and iDubbbz at such an early stage of her life, that edgy, irony-infused style of comedy is what largely shaped Belle into the person she became.
I mean, I was practically raised on the internet. I think everyone from our generation, or my generation or whatever, was. Like every day after school, I'd go on the internet and I was kind of making my own person by choosing what I wanted to view online. I think that's kind of where all my interest kind of came from, is the messed up part of the internet that I was looking at.
Belle's interest and sense of humor is what ultimately led to her apparent.
You know what? And I'm an idiot because I never knew this. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. It was
or my generation or whatever, was like every day after school I'd go on the internet and I was kind of making my own person by choosing what I wanted to view online. I think that's kind of where all my interests.
Okay. That's where Leafy got it from, isn't it? That infamous photo with Leafy with the 2 cigarettes hanging out of his nose? That's where Leafy got it from, isn't it? It just hit me when I watched this video. I was like, that's where Leafy got that from. I think I'm right. Okay. See, I never knew that. I never knew that until this video, and then it hit me. I was like, oh shit! That's like the Leafy picture. Okay.
Kind of came from, is the messed up part of the internet that I was looking at.
Belle's interest and sense of humor is what ultimately led to her apparent social exclusion, as she told Insider.
So there was this ironic Facebook post, and this guy was like, I love cancer. Obviously, no one loves cancer. It's, you know, it's obvious. So I commented, oh, I love cancer because you can go to Disneyland or whatever. Dumb comment. What happens when you live in a small town? Everyone sees everything. Everyone knows everything. I was getting messages, hundreds of messages from people being like, it's so not funny because everyone's been affected by cancer. So everyone was coming to me. I was like, what have I done? What have I done? And people were like, if you come into school, I'm going to beat you up.
Once that happened, the rest was history. Belle never went back to school, dropping out at just 14 years old. Working at Mary.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know she's a dropout at 14. And the thing is, she's a hustler. Belle Delphine is a hustler. She will sell anything. Anything. She's got that hustler spirit, that's for sure.
Of odd jobs for the rest of her teen years, ranging from barista to waitress to babysitter, Belle needed to make money. In between, of course, posting to Instagram, where she began uploading low-res, dimly lit cosplay photos in 2015. Dressing up in flashy, provocative outfits gave her a new sense of confidence, as she found life tended to be a little easier for Belle than Mary, according to Spectator World. No one is going to speak to me if I'm sat there not wearing anything to comment on. But if I'm wearing something crazy, it'll start a conversation.
Where she lives is beautiful, full of wild ponies and thatched cottages. Oh my God. I would love to go visit a place like that. Not Belle Delphine's house. I'm not trying to be a weirdo. I'm just saying an area like that is where I would like to go see. I bet you that's beautiful. I bet you that's beautiful. What's up, Kelly? She does sell anything, and you know what? Good for her. She's got she works. She does her shit. I hate this guy's voice. Well, you know what? I hate your voice. Actually, I don't even know what you sound like, but I like J. Aubrey. So we don't hate on J. Aubrey here. Damn it. No, it's all good. I mean, it's your personal preference.
A maxim that would surely go on to encapsulate her online marketing strategy, as evident by the time she, played Guess Who with a dead octopus corpse. They aren't quite there yet, though. In fact, Belle's internet obsession was only just beginning, and despite her frequent posts to Instagram and YouTube, she would amass no more than 5,000 followers over her first few years online. By 17, she was approached by an older man through Facebook, asking for control over her online accounts, reportedly with a plan to release nude photos of women who weren't herself, a scheme we'll revisit a little later. Before that, we need to cover how she blew up, thanks to the help of TikTok.
Thanks, fair, because I hate how I sound speaking Spanish. Dude, what little bit of Spanish I know, I sound real bad. So, you know I get you. I'm not mad at it. She committed to not having a night. I mean, yeah, Cab, that's true. That's very true. What's up, Dark Magician?
Belle has skyrocketed to fame, most particularly in the fall of 2018, rising to the top of the For You page on TikTok by playing along with the platform's trends and challenges. Her carefully crafted image gaining rampant traction on 4chan and Reddit, but it was her signature ahigo face, or hentai sex face, that really put her on the map and became a staple in the Belle Delphine iconography. As she learned, the more risque she was online, the more people would pay attention. Whether she was being praised or relentlessly attacked, she was building a brand. And we all know it comes.
And that's the brand we all know today. That is the brand we know today.
From that, millions of dollars. By November 2018, she had built up a whopping 850,000 new followers just on Instagram, totaling out to 4.5 million just about 6 months later. Driven by the same sweet blast of dopamine every other content creator strives for, I always feel great satisfaction after posting because it feels like I've accomplished something. Harkening back to the time she wore a new pair of boots as a child, everyone was looking at me, everyone was laughing at me. I was hyper conscious. I got that same feeling posting the first photo where I showed a bit of thigh. A mindset that must have contributed to her subsequent publicity stunts, like eating a raw egg on camera.
This girl has done some crazy shit. This girl has done some crazy shit. Oh my God, I couldn't have done it. I don't know if you could have paid me enough for that. I don't even like runny eggs, let alone eating a raw one.
Bathing with a dead octopus on YouTube, and eventually making an M-rated parody of a 6ix9ine song. At one point vowing to eat a photo of PewDiePie every day until he noticed, which lucky for her digestive system, it didn't take long.
PewDiePie goes all the way inside Belle Delphine. Marzia, pizza times. Thank you, Belle Delphine, very cool. Now I can use her in the thumbnail for millions of extra views. Thank you, Belle Delphine.
I mean, he knows. He knows he was able to put her on. He mentioned her. He was able to put her in the thumbnail. He's not dumb. PewDiePie's not dumb. He doesn't have all the millions of subscribers that he has from being dumb. She did a little strange for a little change. I ain't hating, though. I ain't hating either. I'm not hating. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I am not hating on it at all. At all.
Not even a year's time, Belle Delphine had gone from a regular Instagram cosplayer to the most relevant adult entertainer on the internet, recognized by the biggest names on YouTube and beyond, even scoring an award from P-Hub after a series of troll videos that resulted in being the most disliked on the site, because with more relevance came an abundance of more controversies, something Belle Delphine would soon become synonymous with.
So she's like still trying to ignore it though. If she had done this to someone else, like me for example, I would be seeking legal action.
By 2019, Belle would find herself embroiled in a myriad of scandals. From the use of satanic symbolism to allegations that she was promoting suicide. No, I don't mean the time she filmed herself making love to a long-range rifle on YouTube. It actually...
Okay, I didn't know about that one. I didn't know about the long-range rifle. I'm letting y'all know now.
It had to do with the video she made dancing to a song that said "kill yourself." Really the epitome of 2017 grade edge humor. But on a different note, accusations of racism and cultural appropriation have followed Belle throughout her entire career. In Rolling Stone magazine, journalist Lauren Orsini compared the way Belle markets herself to that of Japanese idols or micro-celebrities who, quote, skirt the line between cutesy and sexy, with their controversial choice of makeup and youthful attire even prompting further accusations that Belle purposely markets herself as childlike, basically pedo bait. Criticisms that have been long attached to her controversial image, along with something else I'll try to talk about later without getting age.
Oh my God, I remember when that came out and people were having a fit about her video that she had done. And I think she had done it for her OnlyFans. I remember that.
Restricted. Of course, there's nothing wrong with making money off your sexuality, get the bag at all costs, but we must remember her stunts were always intentionally designed to garner visceral reactions. She thinks everything through, so she must know how something like this looks, for example. I don't know, I think it's weird, but I guess not everyone feels the same way. As loathed as her curated portrayal made her in the eyes of some, it's also...
It definitely brings up a good question of making herself look younger for what reason. And I understand people, I understand zombie like okay, I can understand where people have feelings about that. I do. I can understand that, you know. She has done some stuff that I kind of look at her like, Belle, what are you doing, honey? No. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty weird. Yeah.
Exactly what made her so adored by fans. Take, for example, Japanese adult content creator Marcia Hayes, who's more impressed by her cosplay than anything, saying, quote, I see her manga characters as more of an homage and not racist, which is why the consensus remains so split. To some, Belle is a clever entrepreneur using the strong devotion of sex-hungry gamer simps to her fullest advantage, while to others,
exactly
she's capitalizing on the eroticization.
That's exactly what she's doing. That part is absolutely true. Why can't people like that, what they like, without saying it's childlike? See, I understand both sides of the argument. I really do.
Of underage girls, while simultaneously disrespecting sex workers in the process. The latter being a line of criticism dating back to Belle's first days on the internet.
Hey guys, what's up? If you are new here, hello, my name's Indigo White, and I make porn.
In January of 2019, a curious video started making the rounds online, The End of Belle Delphine, published by fellow adult content creator Indigo White, where she made some pretty troubling allegations regarding the beginning of Belle's career back when she was still underage.
2 years ago, Belle was like a Facebook cosplayer or something, and she got contacted by this dude. She was like 17 at the time. She's 19 now. She got contacted by some guy who was like older, obviously a creep, and he basically told her they could make a few $1,000s a month if she helped him steal girls' nudes off of Tumblr and pretend like they were hers and sell them. Well, she was 17. Screenshots of them planning this. Here's them admitting and acknowledging that she's 17 at the time. She seems a bit hesitant at first, but then it doesn't really take too much to fucking convince her, because she apparently wants to go to Venice or some shit.
One woman's photos being that of Minty Darling, confirmed by screenshots included in Indigo's video, where we see a Facebook conversation between the two from September 2018, right around the time Belle was blowing up, where she appears to be apologizing for and confirming exactly what Indigo outlines in her video.
I got in contact with Minty, like this is her statement right here.
I agree I wanted a public apology. I was pushing her to make her own statement. I didn't want the money, especially because then I got people thinking I'm making it all up for her to pay me. I got more upset about it when I sold pictures to Lil B. As all models know, he doesn't credit and that would have been fine, but people started tagging Belle Delphine lewd pages. I wanted her to acknowledge it and me, so people stop saying it's bullshit, because what's bullshit is her getting even more traffic than she already has from my content. She doesn't seem to understand. No, I tell her it's always about her, not me. She keeps saying I'm not losing anything, which isn't true. Fair enough.
I asked her if I could put this in here, and she said yes. Minty basically wants people to stop focusing on the money, and she's just hoping for a public apology from Belle and for her to like own up to her shit, take responsibility, apologize.
Kat says she can do what she likes with her own body, but when you have such a large following, I think you have responsibility to be aware that you are going to have young followers. I agree. Okay, but that girl's motive is 100% altruistic bullshit. Wait. Okay, but that girl's motive is 100. I'm not reading that right for some reason. I don't. Okay. My brain's not working today.
Guys, you know,
I think it can be beneficial to bring things up from the past if they haven't changed and exert the same behavior to the current day. No, I agree. I mean, you know, listen, if you do shitty things, you got to get it, you know, things pop up.
but she can't do that.
As apologetic as Belle may have seemed in private, one area of concern raised by the creator was that she never actually took accountability.
It means innocent without motive. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes, Skip. I'm with you. I'm with you, Skip. Oh, God. Oh, sorry. The girl making the video outing Belle, her motive is coming from a good place, from the betterment. Oh, nah, I don't think so. No, I agree. I agree. I agree. Also, if he bought the picture, why would he have to credit he bought the picture? That is actually a good point.
Publicly, especially considering she allegedly spent the money on a trip to Venice, according to a mutual friend.
It's all right, Jared. I don't know why I had a problem with what Skip said. I was like, wait a minute, I'm trying to figure this out. My ADHD brain kicked in when I went to go read that. Sorry, guys. Woo. Listen, I just woke up a few hours ago, so still not fully awake yet. I mean, Belle was very young then, but also, aren't you supposed to shame sex? Yeah, I'm not shaming no sex workers. I refuse to do that. It's sus to me when somebody tells somebody else's story, but pretends it's a PSA when it's really a hit piece. Oh, girl, yes. If it's a hit piece, just call it a damn hit piece. I agree. No, yeah, I see what you're saying. Xylie is not actually. Basically what she's saying is the girl who made that video, the indigo white girl, she wasn't doing it for the betterment of everybody else, that she had her own motives to do it. So basically, she's fronting it like it's for the betterment of everyone else, when in fact it was a hit piece because she was pissed because Belle was getting all the traffic. Basically.
I made some poor choices at Belle's age, but
when I was 17, I knew that you should not do things like that. She also asked Minty, she DM'd her, when this all came back up, she DM'd her and asked her to make a public statement saying they were like all cool and stuff, acting like what she did wasn't literally illegal and borderline child porn since she was 17 and distributing pornography. You can't do that.
I mean, she says herself in this alleged conversation that she doesn't want more people knowing than already do, which I guess is honest enough. Her defense, from what I've gathered in these images, is more, well, it was a long time ago and I don't want people knowing about it, more than, well, I didn't do it. Of course, it's not like her army of incels are gonna factor this into whether or not they like her content. To this day, Belle has yet to speak on the matter on any of her platforms, suggesting this could have all been been discussed further in private, or she just doesn't deem it worthy to address. Yet, as outlined by adult entertainer Princess Burple in Rolling Stone, this remains a big reason why Belle is commonly ostracized from sex work communities. A lot of people do not believe she belongs in our community because of this, going on to further suggest Belle's entire overall image may not be as organic and original as she'd like her fans to believe.
Amber Chick, girl, I'm a sketchy character. Really, I'm not, but I done some things in my time. Amber, I swear to God, between you and Skip, y'all are problematic as hell. God help me. God help me. I think Advent is the only pure one. Advent is the only pure mod that I have. He is pure energy, and I love it. Why is shaming a child that is a sex worker to accomplish? I don't want to have an idea, Amber Shake. I think there's a lot of hate for Belle. Where there's a lot of love for Belle, there's a lot of hate for Belle. Because Belle pushes boundaries. And people kind of don't like that.
People buy my pee, cum, etc. It's very common. I've even sold my own trash before. These are comments that came fresh off the heels of her most infamous stunt to date, profiting off her own bodily residue.
The only reason I'm doing this is to make profit and investment, okay? That's how YouTube works. So I have the Gamer Girl bathwater here, sent in some package that looks like it was previously used as a nail bomb.
The first run of Belle Delphine's $30 Gamer Girl bathwater, marketed solely towards thirsty gamer boys.
I'm sorry. I thought that was the funniest shit that she sold that. I am not mad. Listen, I'm telling y'all now, I am not mad at Belle Delphine. Because I remember when I first heard it, I was like, But then I was like, if people are going to buy it, I mean... if people... Listen, there's a girl right now selling her farts. Swear to God, she's bottling up her farts and selling her farts. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I mean... Oh, God. Yeah, exactly, Skip. Belle walked so fart in a jar lady could run. Absolutely. Oh my God, that's amazing. I mean, it is what it is.
Boys for sentimental purposes only. Sold out in a matter of 3 days. You had people who were genuinely buying it because they were freak weirdos, and then you had freak weirdos who bought it ironically, but they still purchased and consumed it, so didn't take long for claims of the water giving people herpes to roll in, along with allegations that the water contained no DNA at all, both of which Belle has since debunked.
The bathwater. Was it real?
Yes. Oh my God!
And how long
Pyrocynical.
did it take to fill up that many jars of bathwater? And how many?
And how long did you soak in there?
And how many baths did you have to take?
I just kind of did it because I could. And I kind of wanted to see if I could.
How many baths?
Around 7. I just fill it up and scoop it out. And then, you know, I'd probably have like 100 for one bath, and then I'd go in the next bath and like do it again. So
roughly 300 at 30 bucks a pop. I don't math very well, but that was pretty good profit. I'm just saying.
Was real bathwater.
As expected, the mainstream media exploited the hell out of this thing, and Belle became a staple in 2019 meme culture practically overnight, sparking a wave of copycats such as Gamer Girl P, which was offered by a third party for $10,000 a pop. I have no idea if anyone bought this, but I'd really like to believe some clever bastard out there made 10 racks off a bootleg vial of gamer piss. I'm lucky, Belle stated. I can
Who would buy pee? I mean... Oh my God. Oh, who would buy pee? Why would you buy somebody else's pee? Oh, I mean, I wouldn't have bought the bath water either, but I mean, people will buy anything. People will buy it. Who would buy pee? DM me on Twitter. Okay, okay, so y'all heard it here first. As Amber Chick's financial manager, I'm just here to let y'all all know. Message Amber Chick on Twitter, and that way you can get your packaged pee. There you go. She said it here first. I normally don't like promotions in my chat, but you know what? That's okay. We'll promote Amber Chick. We like her. All right. So all you gotta do is DM Amber Chick. She's selling pee now. Apparently, I just learned this myself. But go ahead, girl. I respect the hustle. Go ahead, girl. I mean, you can use it for a variety of things. You need to pass a drug test? You got a 50-50 chance with Amber. You know? I get the... Wait, I do get a... Wait. Can I get sponsored? Because this might become a thing. Can I get sponsored for everyone that you sell? Code Xylie. All right? You DM Amber Chick. Say, I would like a package of pee. And give her code Xylie for 5% off. And I get that cut. Is that what we're doing now? And a free pack of wax. Wait, I'm not giving away my wax melts. Are you kidding me? Yeah, so I need that affiliate link, ma'am. And I will promote it every day. You're going to be... Your whole job is just going to be in the bathroom peeing. We will sell the shit out of this. I'll even make a little promo in the intro. And I'll be like, Amber Chicks pee, 5% off, code Xylie. In the background, in the intro and the outro. I mean, we could do this. Skip's like, I disavow whatever the hell is happening right now. And for anybody who didn't get it, it's a fucking joke, okay? So don't try to cancel me over trying to sell one of my mods pee. It was her damn... Go back in the chat and you will see it was her idea, okay? Don't try to cancel me. I'm trying to make money moves, all right? Thank you. Dark Magician, he all of a sudden pops in with eyeballs. Oh my god. Oh my god, you'll be my first, well, on this platform, you'll be my first affiliate. Shit, we can do it. I'm just saying. Anyway, continuing with the video by J. Aubrey.
Can do crazy things and get to see the world react to it. And there's definitely enjoyment in that, even if it's sometimes a little scary. I get a bigger reaction to my...
Hell yeah, times are hard. Have you seen the gas prices? Shit, it's worth it just with the gas prices alone. Shit. $10 don't give shit anymore with bad prices. It's worth it just with gas prices alone. I don't think arriving on time would make this live make more sense. Well, you know, anybody who just joined and you're hearing my promotion for selling someone's pee, it's all a joke. It's not serious. Maybe. I don't know. Amber Chick and I have to have a conference call later about it, you know. But so far it's just a joke. But if it becomes a real thing, you know, you'll see the link in the intro and the outro. With code Xylie for 10% off. Oh my god. Alright, let's go.
Weirder content, but I think that's only possible because I also make risque content. I think it's been amazing and fun, but it's time to move on to new things. I have a diary next to my bed full of crazy ideas. I'm not sure what will top this, but I'm looking forward to seeing what will come next. Except what came next was Belle being kicked off Instagram, so not sure if that was in our diary.
Her account was taken down over the weekend. So why did this happen? Was it the bathwater or was it something else?
Although it was never clarified which post caused it, Instagram murked Belle's account of over 4.5 million followers on July 19th,
I would
2019.
be so mad.
According to Business Insider, the removal had to do with the coordinated effort by users, as evident by screenshots posted under hashtag Belle Delphine that seemed to show multiple people reporting her posts for nudity or pornography, with one individual, Athlete the Dog, even claiming responsibility publicly. And despite fan accounts...
Okay, so we're gonna, instead of all the words that Jay Aubrey is saying, we're just gonna use one simple word. Haters. That's why. Haters. Just one word describes it all. Haters. You know why Belle Aubrey is hated? Because she's a fucking troll. And and I don't know if she does it for the expose, but she exposes people by her trolls. She really does. She exposes people with her trolls. You know? Skip incel. Yep, they were haters.
Account still gaining followers and traction to this day, Belle quickly turned to Twitter and Patreon.
And then there's King, which is $1,000 a month. You are the king of my world. God. You are my god. I can't possibly ever thank you enough.
Regardless of all the money she made over the past year, the pressure was starting to mount as Belle became inactive on everything by August of that year and wouldn't show her face again until, yeah, not what I expected.
So,
hamster thing.
We want to know if it's real. Is this a real thing?
On October 7th, my birthday, Belle Delphine
Oh, happy birthday. All right, go ahead.
took to Twitter to alert her stands of an important life update that shouldn't go unsaid. She got arrested. With such little context beyond the smeared mascara and Metropolitan Police watermark at the bottom of the frame, fans immediately began speculating what their favorite e-girl could have done to warrant her own post on mugshotties. Tax fraud, CDV, manufacturing and distributing biochemical weapons across the UK. Turns out it actually had less to do with poisoning half the nation with bathwater and everything to do with a pet hamster.
Oh my god, this shit's so funny. I'm sorry. This part had me cracking the fuck up. I'm sorry.
Which was apparently stolen from her by a girl who came to her party. And after getting revenge by vandalizing her car, Belle was taken into custody.
That was the story, right? Is it true or is it fake? It was fake.
So, got him. Got him. She got him. She got him.
Yeah, I was kidding actually. She didn't get arrested at all. Everything about that story was carefully engineered, planned out to cause a viral moment, and it worked beautifully.
Wait, the mugshot photo was fake?
Yes. Oh, I didn't get arrested.
That looked so real, that mugshot. I've seen that mugshot.
Even if it meant buying a real car herself and vandalizing it.
I went out, I bought a car, brought it back, spray painted it, and then posted it.
Damn.
Very same day. I needed to think of a crime that wouldn't make people actually hate me. Everyone loves animals.
Yep.
So if I do something bad, like on behalf of animals, people won't be like, oh, her, she did a crime. Everyone will be like, yes.
Got him. She got him. I love it. I love it. I love it.
After the mugshot, Belle would disappear once again, remaining inactive on nearly everything until a very bold return in summer 2020, when she burst back onto the scene on June 17th, draped in a Higo merch, bearing a new Instagram and TikTok, all packaged together in a controversial, scantily clad parody of Gooba by 6ix9ine that caught the attention of 45 million people at the time of me writing this. In fact, it caused such a stir it got banned, along with her YouTube channel, which was met with rampant outrage from Belle and her fans alike, leading both to be reinstated.
And I'm mad that he showed Boogie. I'm mad he showed Boogie on that one. Oh my god. I'm sorry, it's funny as shit.
Which was met with rampant outrage from Belle and her fans.
Boogie. I love Jay Aubrey. I'm sorry. He's so shady. I love his little, just a little shade that he puts out there. Oh my god.
Alike, leading both to be reinstated as seamlessly as they were removed. The stunt catapulting her new Instagram to over 700,000 followers, and her TikTok, I guess it's just a given at this point. But the most important new announcement was her jump to OnlyFans. For just $35 a month, Jesus Christ, you could gain access to lewd content of Belle drinking Mountain Dew in a bathtub of Doritos, which, if that's not insane enough, just know.
I mean, what says, okay, wait a minute now, as a marketing person, what says, hey, gamer boys, I know you would love this, than a bathtub full of Doritos drinking a fucking Mountain Dew? I'm just saying, do you know how many controllers have Dorito dust on them? I'm just throwing that out there. What says more, you simp gamer boys, y'all could pay to see this, a bathtub full of Doritos and drinking a Mountain Dew. Exactly. That's gamer speak all over it. You know how many damn controllers have Cheeto and freaking Dorito dust all over it? I'm just saying, she's smart. She knows her audience. She knows her audience. I love it. I love it.
Has turned out to be a multi-million-dollar venture, with Belle pulling over 7 figures a month just from her OnlyFans alone.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. It just, the amount, like, I will never see 7 figures in my life. Okay? Never. All right? Imagine 7 figures a month. $7 figures a month. You're gonna garner a lot of haters when you're making 7 figures a month. You're gonna garner a lot of people hating on your hustle if you're making 7 figures a month. Yeah, Jingo. That's a hell of a lot of money. She's making more money in a month that I don't even know if I made that in my lifetime. So I don't know. I'm pretty fucking old, so I may have. Never, Ezra. Nobody would pay to. No, hell no. No, Ezra. No. I'm too old and got too many loose parts for that. No, thank you. No, thank you. Amber Chick, yes, Xylie only fan. I want a discount code. Okay, well, I want an affiliate link when you start selling your pee. And remember, go to Twitter, DM her for pee. Amber Chick. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna hate. I'm gonna ask if she needs a personal assistant. Exactly, Belle Delphine. If you need a personal assistant, ma'am, I am a humble housewife. Okay? I have all the time in the world, and with today's technology, I can do it virtually. I could be your personal assistant from over here, you know? I'm just saying. I am a humble housewife. I could do it. You know, my time off, I'll stream or whatever, you know. But my day job would be helping you and your empire. And I'm down for the cause. Just saying. Amber Chick, you got it, partner.
Which is an impressive feat, even if transitioning to full-on boy-girl scenes inadvertently put her at odds with her mother.
It's no different, really, from what I'm doing at the moment, because it's all awkward to show to family, so it.
Do they know? Surely they've seen it.
Does that
Surely
dinner?
they're
Does that
subscribed.
dinner exist, Belle? Is there a dinner with the family right now? How is that setup look?
My partner's side of his whole family, they all know, and they're very, like, weirdly chill about it. They're all fine about it. They were like, yeah, that's fine. So that's pretty cool. But with my mum, we're not really on talking terms at the moment.
But because this is Belle Delphine we're talking about, she couldn't fully switch to a racier form of content without creating a social media upheaval. I'm gonna do my best to cover this without being slaughtered by Susan, but trigger warning for anyone who doesn't want to hear about SA, feel free to jump to the time code on screen now. In January 2021, Belle Delphine published what would become her most hated video to date, a scene depicting full-on CNC with Belle being tied up, thrown in the back of a van, and taken to the woods by a masked assailant, triggering an entire day of discourse on Twitter. To many, the point of contention seemed to lie with the lack of content warning rather than the actual matter being depicted. As written by one user, never had much of an issue with Belle Delphine until a recent post. There should have been a trigger warning, and the content being made in the first place is extremely questionable. She knew what she was doing. As opposed to apologizing or just flat out ignoring the discourse as she's got a tendency of doing, Belle responded head on and appeared to double down not just on the video, but even mocked the lack of warning people took issue with.
As for people saying I should have used a trigger warning, on my whole Twitter/OnlyFans have constant themes of kink since I do porn as a job, and I will not put a trigger warning on all of my posts. Do not follow me if you require trigger warnings before posts.
Your account isn't private. That was retweeted 10,000 times. That ends up on tens of thousands more people's feeds than follow you.
It's not entirely other people's fault that other people were upset here.
And they all see that. And that is going to be triggering for some people, and it's going to be enabling for some people.
She says that she has done plenty of work, right, to make sure that people know that she's posting hardcore porn. Hardcore vanilla pornography.
Yes, Cab. There is that line that she loves to play with. I swear she really loves the... She does. She is the perfect... You know how they say, oh God, what is it? Bad promotion is still good promotion, or is it bad, oh God, bad advertisement is still good advertisement, whatever. Basically, she knows how to get her name in other people's mouths, whether it's for good, bad, or indifferent. And she knows that's going to garner views. Good, bad, or indifferent, she knows that's going to put her name in people's mouths. And then as long as her name are in people's mouths, people are going to go check it out. And she knows it. And she will walk that line to do it. There you go. Bad publicity is still publicity. There you go, Truffle. Thank you very much. And all press is good press. Exactly, Led. Yep. Yep. Exactly, Dark Magician. There's no such thing as bad publicity. And she knows that, and that's how she does it. Because honestly, she really don't care what they say. Taylor says, I'm not buying the outrage here. She posted her content to her page for her fans. If a friend of yours retweets it and you're bothered by it, then take it up with your buddy, not her. That's a really good point, Taylor. That's a really, really good point. And believe me, I get yelled at by a particular friend in which she will not be named. If I retweet a bug of some sort, I have to hear about it in the DMs. I get yelled at over bugs. You know, there's really pretty bugs that are nice and pretty and got pretty colors on them and stuff like that. Yeah, I get yelled at over bugs. So...
is not the same thing as alluding to dropping a toaster into your girlfriend's bathtub. Just because one person is okay seeing nipples doesn't mean that they want to see somebody be electrocuted, you know? Like, there is a spectrum here.
If there's one thing that's clear, it's that Belle has curated her persona in a way that crossing the line will always be a net positive for her. Even when she's pissing people off, she benefits. With an unwavering army of hard-paying simps at her disposal, everything she does and says...
An army? I'm sorry, that was funny to me. I love this.
Wavering army of hard-paying simps at...
And that's what she has. He's not lying. He's not lying.
At her disposal, everything she does and says will always be defended no matter how valid the backlash may be. Probably why she posted more controversial pics after the fact. It was at this point that Belle did the unexpected. Disappeared again for like the third time or something. I don't know, I've lost count.
There will come a time, I think, where I will just probably do everything, and then I think I'll leave. I think that's what I'll do.
Just fly away forever. Never see the internet again.
Do you think you're going to be able to give up the internet, though? Do you think you can escape it?
I definitely think so. I definitely think so.
At the time of me making this video, Belle Delphine still hasn't been active on her free social medias since early 2021, and from the looks of her OnlyFans activity, hasn't been posting near as frequently as she used to, leading some of her former fans to assume she may be gone for good, some suggesting she only returns to the public eye when she needs the money. At this point, she's disappeared and reappeared so many times that it's honestly hard to say whether she'll be coming back anytime soon.
It's either she left or she knows how to make herself an enigma. You know? You know, it's one of the two. Either she left, she got tired of it, she got her money and she dipped, or she knows how to make herself an enigma, you know?
Could be tomorrow or never, for all I know. But what I can promise is that Belle Delphine has built a reputation that thrives on pissing people off. No matter how justified the outrage may be, she's proven that thirsty gamer boys will always be there to defend her no matter what. With that said, it's disingenuous to say her marketing tactics were anything other than impressive. It's not exactly a bold statement to say she's figured out how to game the system, and now she's probably set for life. I don't really know how else to end this video than with a passage from Rolling Stone author E.J. Dixon, who appropriately concluded, "It's unclear how much of her shtick is savvy, self-branding, elaborate performance art, or a thirsty influencer willing to perform increasingly bizarre stunts for attention. What seems clear, however, is that she's very much in on her own joke."
And I think, hold on, I think the shtick and savvy self-branding and elaborate performance art, and she's very much in her own joke. I think those are correct. I don't think she does it. I mean, yeah, she does it for attention, but she's not doing it for, you know, she found a way for her trolls to make money and to expose what's out there. That's what I really like about her, you know? She doesn't need to be here 24/7, and she's at a comfortable place where she can make her own content on her own time. There's a lot of creators who do that. She made it where everyone wants to be. Yep. I agree. Even creators deserve privacy, though. I ain't hating anyone who comes back for the money. Yeah, exactly, Amber Chick. And I don't think it's a thirst for money. I just think it's, I mean, listen. Everybody who has some kind of channel or OnlyFans or Patreon or whatever, obviously you're in it for the attention, all right? I mean, why else am I going to be sitting here and talking and yelling and sometimes screaming and, you know, sometimes getting shitty and sometimes laughing? Why else am I doing that? Obviously, it's for some sort of attention. I'm not mad at her hustle. She hustles. She has a hustle, and it works for her.
For attention. What seems clear, however, is that she's very much in on her own joke. Belle has and probably will never cease to hatch the most ridiculous, incendiary ideas for generating as much money and outrage as possible, completing her transformation into the exact brand of provocateur she's always admired.
Keep on, keep running.
And that was J. Aubrey's video. Yeah, she works the audience. Exactly, Led. Yeah, attention or money, period. Yep. Yep. No, I don't have a problem with her. I think she knows her audience. She knows what she's exposing. And yes, it was a good vid. I like J. Aubrey. I love J. Aubrey's vids. I really do. And as you know, I will put the link down below. Obviously. I'm getting ready to jump on Redski's panel here soon. And, you know, after I put my chapters and stuff like that. Anything else about the video or anything that anybody wants to say? Concerned? Are we yelling at anybody? Besides me. Don't yell at me. I'm tired of getting yelled at. Oh, I may or may not be on Redski's thing. I don't know yet. I'm glad I got to this live. It was it was fun. It was a good video. It was nothing heavy. I don't want to do the heavy. I don't know if I'm going live tomorrow because I have to get up at the butt crack of dawn. Basically, I have to be at the doctor's at 9 a.m. To me, that's the butt crack of dawn. You're talking to a person who doesn't wake up until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. So, but Thursday we'll be doing, I don't know what we're going to be doing yet for the members only Thursday. And then Friday we are doing District 4 of the Comic Games, Miss Natasha Cooper. And on Saturday we're doing Natasha Cooper Part 2. So that's going to be exciting. And the stream was fun. I learned a lot of business from you and Amber Chick. Oh, Lord. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to get out of here. Y'all have a great night. And remember, keep it real.
My lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, running it up when they hype me. If the following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change, I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that shit fame, no, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Invested in my own stock, cause faster than any crypto, it's gold, that's a stand. Everything that you see is something I invent. And it's only a percent, I'm gonna take shots. If I miss off, forget it, I'll take a fat loss. Just to learn all this is it, I'm taking snapshots. Learning not to fall and get it, I'm getting back up. Always stand tall, sweat and I never back up. I don't miss a thing, no regret it, I'm always learning. You could call me academic, I'm always working. Never been apathetic, that energy is like a poison, need some antiseptic.